Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun has commended the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Bolanle Latifat Ajayi, for facilitating projects that are in line with community demand in some parts of her constituency. The governor, who was represented by the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Ludaisi Elemide, gave the commendation during the inauguration of a unit of 20 open stalls at Irido Market along Ilaro Wude Road, and another set of 20 open stalls at Sayedero Market in Ilaro Town, amongst others. Kolawole Osho, who covered the event, reports that the leaders of All Progressives Congress APC and members of the State Assembly were among the dignitaries who graced the occasion. Details of his report are presented in this package.
Education, they say, is the bedrock of any nation, and as someone who understands the importance of education to nation building and an educationist herself, member representing Jiwa South State Constituency and Deputy Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Honorable Bolanle Ajayi, has taken a proactive step towards bolstering educational infrastructure in Ogun State as she facilitated a block of 2 classrooms with store and office, including sets of furniture, at First African Church Mission School, Ikpaja Idogo, as part of her constituency projects. Governor Abiodun, who was represented by the Speaker, Right Honorable Ludaisi Elemide, led other lawmakers to the project inauguration, lauding the state government for allowing state lawmakers facilitate developmental projects to complement the existing projects across the state, while also noting that this would afford the people at the grassroots to have a fair share of projects being executed under the Share agenda.
We were given the approval and she worked according to specification, and as per the locations, I give it to the Honorable that the projects are cited where they are really needed to the development of our people.
In a speech, Chief Mrs. Yabo Diapampa commended the governor for approving the constituency projects while appreciating the Deputy Speaker for her quality representation, describing her as a pride to women in politics, having brought back the over 70-years-old market, which was almost going into extinction as a result of dilapidated structure. Former Commissioner for Forestry, Engineer Ayo Olubori, appreciated the Deputy Speaker for facilitating the projects, which had revived the age-long markets and school, urging the people, especially market women, to ensure the maintenance of the projects to enable it to serve the people of the area.
We should appreciate His Excellency vision. Without His Excellency's support, this wouldn't have been a project that will actually outlive the Honorable Member of the House of Assembly herself, and this is the way to go.
In their respective remarks, the chairman, Jiwa South Local Government, Barrister Abraham Ogushola, Iyaloja of Eredo, Chief Adijat Abolade, and a community leader, Alhaji Tailat Sanusi, head teacher, First African Church Mission School, Mr. Akinola Jelil Akimbami, all applauded the Deputy Speaker for facilitating the projects, which they described as a true reflection of the people's needs. In her remarks, Honorable Bolanle Ajayi stated that the idea of facilitating the construction of open stalls in the over 70-year-old market was meant to preserve the legacy of the founding fathers of the area and help strengthen the socio-economic activities of the constituency. She added that the new block of classrooms in First African Church Mission School, Ikpaja Idogo, was to replace the old dilapidated structure while providing a conducive learning atmosphere for the pupils and teachers in the school.
Where I started my primary school, I have to give back to them. I gave a block of 2 classrooms, a store and office to that place. I even did solar lights, 100 units, which I am yet to distribute it to my people.
The team later paid a visit to the Olu and paramount ruler of Yuweland, Oba Kehinde Gbadewole Olugbenle, in company of political and community leaders, market women, with the Deputy Speaker appreciating our constituents for being steadfast and their support towards our legislative activities over the years, noting that their collective support had spurred her to deliver on the mandate given her.